Hello again. I already did film this video once, but I kept knocking over a candle holder that I had here, I'm just going to do it again. Welcome again back to my channel, and I am doing another VR to the hashtag Top Tarot Trumps, started by Masha over at Musings by Masha, and this time I'll be talking about the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers um, is not a card that I necessarily have very strong feelings about. Um, I'm usually pretty neutral towards the Lovers card. It's not my favorite card in the deck, but it's also not my least favorite card. Um, though there's one thing about the Lovers that I am quite passionate about, and that is that I do not like to see Adam and Eve in my Lovers card. Yeah, that symbolism is just something that I do not jive with. I do not want to see that in my cards. Adam and Eve is a Bible story that I find pretty problematic, and let's just say that it is not um a favorite story of mine. So yeah, that is something that I do not want to see, even though the Adam and Eve symbolism and imagery is quite popular due to RWS, where Pixie depicted Adam and Eve in the artwork. And yeah, I just tend to, or at least try to stay away from decks that has or have those images. Sometimes I can't escape it if the deck is otherwise very wonderful. Then I will let it slide. But ideally, it's not something that I would see in my cards. So I'm gonna start with a card that is the most, um, or is the closest to the RWS traditional image, and it is from the Groovy Weight Tarot. And here is the card. Now, luckily for me, the artist has stripped those Adam and Eve symbolism off from this card. There is two figures, one supposedly female and one supposedly male, and they are naked, but there is no tree of knowledge and there are no serpents or anything like that in the background. So that is a plus for me. There is still an angel, but this is such a groovy angel that I can I can deal with him. He's so groovy. And what I really like about this card is obviously all the colors. It is very colorful, which I absolutely love. But it is actually this rock and roll record that they have between them. And yeah, it's just two people chilling, listening to some rock and roll. And that is just very beautiful to me. Now, maybe I should say that I do read the lovers um, as romantic love or sexual love, but not always. Sometimes the card can symbolize or can mean maybe a different kind of love or something totally different than love. It can be about choices that we make, and it can be about commitments or unions uh, that we make in our lives. And yeah, sometimes I do keep that romantic love aspect in the card, sometimes not. It totally depends on the surrounding cards and the subject of the reading. So, like if I was reading about my career, my future career, and I got this lovers card, I wouldn't necessarily think that, oh, I'm going to meet my future wife at my new workplace. Uh, Probably I would read it as something like I would need to make a commitment to the workplace and also to my own passions, and through that commitment, I can advance in my career. Something like that, maybe. But yeah, I probably should have said that in the beginning, but never mind. I'm just going to go with it. So the next one again is quite close to the traditional RWS lovers card, but also it deviates quite a bit from it. And it is from the Tarot de El Dios de los Tres. Sorry if I mispronounce that. I try to do my best. And here is this card. And again, it has the female and the male figures in the front, but again, there are no tree of knowledge or any other symbolism that would like tell me these are Adam and Eve. These are just two people to me. And I love that the angel has been replaced with this beautiful, beautiful owl. And I love how the sky is so colorful. It's made of these rainbow colors, and even these two animals in the background, I don't mind. It's something that I find quite funny and humorous. And it's interesting to me that there is the Three of Swords in the middle of this card. That again gives another layer to this card when I'm doing a reading with this deck, and if I pull this card. So yeah, this is again one of my favorites. Now the rest that I'm going to show you are not in any way close to any traditional system. No, not RWS or Marseille or anything. So yeah, next one is from the Golden Botticelli Tarot, and here is the lovers from that deck. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. I love this deck. These are the winds from the Birth of Venus painting. And yeah, I actually have no deep thoughts about this card. It's so aesthetically pleasing and aesthetically so beautiful that I had to choose it as one of my top 5 cards. So yeah, there's that one. Next one, let's see if I can show you the box. It is a humongous box. It is the Starman Tarot. I can barely fit it in the frame. But yeah, here it is, the lovers from that deck. This is, I think, quite sensual card, sensual picture, and I really like it. Sometimes I like to see sensual depictions of the lovers. I don't mind it. What I really like about this particular image is that their faces are actually the same, just the mirror images of each other. And to me, that really speaks of the union they have made, this couple has made, and the commitment they have to each other. And yeah, it's very beautiful. Again, very colorful card, which I which I like very much. Apparently, it is a theme in my deck collection. The more colorful, the more I like it. Anyway, the last one is from the Tarot of the Master, and this has the artwork by Giovanni Vacchetta. Last time when I spoke about this deck was in the Emperor video, and I kept saying Vacchetti. Sorry about that. It is Vacchetta. Maybe I can get that into my skull now. But yeah, this is the lovers card, or actually it is not called the lovers, it's just called love, amore. And actually the subtitle to it is this one here, Dolce Travaglio, which means sweet suffering. And it just shows this blindfolded Cupid or Amor and these two lovely doves here, and there is a picture of a heart being um, impaled with an arrow, Cupid's arrow, and it's just again very beautiful. I really love Vaqueta's artwork. It's so fine and yeah, just beautiful, and I really love this coloration of the deck. So yeah, this is a bit different to the other lovers because this is actually not lovers, just love. But anyway, these were my top five lovers or love, or should I say, uh, are just number six, the card number six. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any thoughts that you'd like to share, please leave a comment. And yeah, I'll be going back to watching other people's VRs with that tag and do their lovers card. And I'll see you again next time in a couple of weeks. So thank you again for watching and have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye bye.